X-Men Dark Phoenix is tracking for the franchise lowest opening of all time. We're talking less than X-Men 1 19 years ago.
Well, I honestly am not surprised. Especially because of the fact that everybody is at the point of we don't want this movie to come out because we want it to be under Marvel. We want Marvel to do this now because it is their property, even though this movie is technically not yet.
Yeah.
And it's not like the franchise has been tracking well ever since they started shifting timelines and changing things and then bringing old cast members back in and being like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Like, they should have ended it with Logan and just been happy and done.
Right.
Do we know what the tracking number is?
Under 50 million. 50 million on the high end.
So they're ending this thing lower than what the reboot did.
So,
because first class is 55 million.
Oh yeah, it's tracking way under like First Class. I remember First Class was like considered a massive flop in Fox's eyes. They were like, "Ooh, no, that's why we need Singer back."
I mean, you know, something was gonna go bad once one of the trailers was about nostalgia from the first X-Men movie.
Yeah,
dude, they tossed Wolverine in the middle of the trailer. I was like, "Oh."
See, the problem with that is you can tell it's the Disney guys now doing this because it feels like the Endgame marketing. But like a really poor attempt at endgame marketing because they've got nothing to work with. But
well, is it though the Disney people? Because Disney,
yeah,
that's part.
The marketing has drastically changed for this movie.
Yeah, it has. They're trying to recoup any money they can on this loss. And I mean, have you guys watched the 2 clips they released?
No, I
didn't know they did.
They are okay. So one of them is the X-Jet going into space and them having to rescue the astronauts, right? So, in the sequence, Quicksilver can obviously go fast. So, him and Nightcrawler, like, teleport to the space shuttle or whatever. And then, of course, it's played up, you know, how his seeds are. But it just looks very CW. And I don't mean that in a good CW way. I mean that in a, like, dude, The Flash did this in Season 1 way better. And the other one is Magneto is confronted by Xavier, and it's like a 1-minute clip of dialogue.
Oh, so the same scene we've seen for the last, like, 20 years.
I was actually going to say, it's the same exact scene and dialogue, just in a different location. It's badly lit. It's like in this forest-looking place. Dude, it is... They are just bad.
Are they going to talk about playing chess with people's lives again?
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised.
Like, you know... I'm going to give this movie a chance when it comes out to theaters, because I'm going to see it. I'm going to see the damn thing, because I have to. Like,
I mean, you weren't going to see the last one.
It's just...
And the funny thing is, in my theater, that the trailer for Phoenix played before Endgame, and no one really cared.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Phoenix has been literally on every single movie we have seen in the theater. It was even in front of when we went and saw the Phantom event for Batman.
Yep.
It was playing there. Like that and...
John Wick and everything. Every movie has it attached, and there's always, like, silence or laughing. There's never anything else in regards to this movie.
And I mean, also, we don't even have the newer trailer, so when they start singing "This Is the End," we're just laughing, saying "Thank God," like every time. We're like, "Yes, it is the end, finally."
It's just, I don't know. Like, what is the outlook on this movie's not looking good. That's kind of like the whole thing. And do you guys think this movie's gonna do a little bit more damage to that X brand?
Oh yeah. Some people I know that have seen it have said it's worse than The Last Stand.
Yeah. So, we just watched Last Stand like 2 days ago, and my God, that is a bad movie.
Yeah.
So if it actually is worse than that, then I suppose well done, Kim Berg. You did something.
But they're gonna have the Juggernaut in the end?
Probably not. But
oh, you can wish.
Watch them put it in reshoots, but you know.
Yeah. God. I mean, I don't know. Realistically, when this movie comes out and is a complete bomb, right? Like, what do they do? Like, what's the reaction? Did they just quickly wait the 3 weeks before it's scrubbed out of all the theaters? Because it will be real quick. In under a month, you're not going to be able to see
Shazam. Was it Shazam that did that?
What, completely like gone from screens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or is Shazam pulling out now? I can't remember.
Shazam was in a lot of theaters. Replaced by Captain Marvel on the big screens after 2 weeks.
I'm saying I know some big movie. No, I'm thinking the Hellboy. I apologize for Shazam. I'm thinking the Hellboy. Yeah.
I was
Just
gonna
put it
say, I
out
think
second
Hellboy
week.
was only in like a week and a half, and then it was
Yeah.
pulled from
Yeah,
ours.
because like, what were they saying? Like Hellboy and a lot of Dark Horse IPs are going to Netflix now.
Yeah.
Netflix have a first look deal. Yeah.
Okay.
That was the
So-
cause and effect of that, which kind of like the whole Dark Phoenix thing gets me worried. I'm like, so how far back does this set the X-Men franchise back? At least 5 years. Like,
I was going to say,
I
there's
said,
probably a reason why they're waiting 5 years.
Yeah, like
because
I was
it's
gonna say like 5 to 7 years, and they'll bring some mutants back before they do X-Men.
I bet they're back 5 years in the dark.
yeah.
We're gonna
Like
see
5
another
years from now.
Deadpool, and he's just gonna sit there and do the same thing of, well, here's low budget, or I wonder if we're trying to get some better X-Men or something.
No. What I want him to do is
kill them.
not even that. Just make it instead of him killing them all, he literally picks up like Blu-rays of all the movies and literally sweeps them under a rug.
What, for 2 hours? Just
Like no, like at
Yes.
some point in the movie, he'll be like, "Oh, I'm not there anymore." Sweeps them under a rug, looks at the camera, and goes, "We're getting proper X-Men now," and just
Yeah.
leave it at that. Like,
I
you
say
know,
they have to do something like that.
because
If they don't, it's the biggest missed opportunity in like
I
the
mean,
history of cinema.
we know that version of Deadpool is coming. Like he's going to be in the MCU, so Kevin Feige and those writers got to be scratching their head, being like, "How do we take the one golden thing they have over there and bring that separated from all the turds they have and
Can
bring
like
it
the
in?"
last like 20 minutes of Deadpool 3 just be like him getting rid of all the DVDs, all the actors, and like brushing his mouth out or something?
Multiverse
You can't
jumping
have
and
that
erasing them.
Yeah, just do that.
Aw. So sad. Like, man, the X-Men have tanked the last decade.
Yep.
Aw. Well, I mean,
Yep.
they really peaked with X-Men 2, which, wow, that's like 15
I
years
mean-
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To those movies.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is, I guess. That was our X topic of the week. It's coming out in like 3 weeks or something, so be rest assured we'll talk a little bit more about X-Men in the next...
Stay tuned for the spoiler cast.
I think anybody's going to want to talk about that garbage.